Takže dáme pani, vítam vás od druhého dielu na hru Sherlock Holmes to Devil's Daughter a poďme pokračovať. A tento raz tu máme navštíviť lorda Marsha.
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
Počkaj, ale to už máme, ne? Dům lorda Marsha. A, dobre. Jedeme. Tak. Ryby britských rodů. Tak, a môžeme ísť na to.
Holmes, about Caitlin. Yes? She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
Aha. Takže to není Holmesová dcéra. Je len adoptovaná, no. Kvázi ona o tom nevie, no.
It's closed.
Tak. Musíme ísť hlavným vchodom.
Let's get inside. Come in, please.
Áno.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Tak. Zlatý prsten. Jasné, že bohatý človek. Je nemocný. Prášky. Osobný tajemník, asi logicky. Stetoskop. Dobre, že to bol doktor. Je kompletný, výborné, tak som to odhadol správne. To sa mi páči. Máme rovno dvojité. Ruben Fisher. 25-letý mladík, lehen a vyzerá na viac. Jasné.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a
Pardon?
few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they
there's
might
tento
be
typek.
interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this door.
Romantiky, ej?
Forgive me,
Nebodaj.
Lord Marsh, you're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Presne.
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality. Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Despite my title, yes. I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
I'm intrigued by the special education.
I've never seen so
Okay.
many provisions for the poor.
A sorry, ja to skipujem všetko, jak debil. Toto vyzerá Kiryu-san.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Á. Lorde Marsh, zasiam vám zoznam účastníkov žinového speciálne vzdelávacieho programu. Dá sa, že by to mohol byť veľmi slibné stkanie. Vy sa nemôžu dočkať. Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly.
I've never heard of this man.
Strobridge.
Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Počkaj, my už odchádzame.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
My už odchádzame. Jak skoro.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor. Bags full of food. It's closed. It's shut tight.
OK. Čo tu máme? Ústava speciálny prácička, speciálny vzdelávací program. Medzi speciálnym prácičkou, čo ťa speciálny... Je nepochybne nejaká spojitosť, to je určite. Stopy. Ústava speciálny prácička. Požešovaný. Odmietnutí. Nie. Odmietnutí, požešovaný. OK. Momentálne teda nemáme nič.
Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
Počkaj, ale tu je...
Lord Marsh believed...
Despite my...
Aha. Že by sme sa išli opýtať do... Doom George Horsta, toho chlapca. Čo nám povie, že či na tom tetukačnom niečo nevie. Systéme. Tak. A načítaj, môj. Toto inak, táto hra má strašne dlhé loadingy. To normálne nechápem. Teraz to proste nespravili.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove...
super. Kľúčik niečomu.
A ramrod to clean a rifle. Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Hustá tekutina, olej. A, niečo s tým utieral.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil and we'll find that rifle.
OK, takže Baker Street. Dobre, zatiaľ nič nemáme nové. Klasicky. Ja dúfam, že sa nám niečo odomkne. Čo skoro. Tak to by.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep. Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh.
OK. A najprv musíme spraviť túto prácičku. Practical Motherhood and Parentcraft. Ty si čítaš knižku o tom, ako byť rodič. Ok, sme tu.
Search, Toby. Search.
Tá. Kde ide to? Tá hudba do toho, to je proste geniál.
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
OK. Že by? Máme nejaký kľúčok inak, ktorý tam pasuje ako ulitý.
People use this cellar for storage. Nothing that could interest me. Just some old things. It's not here.
Tiež nič.
Ordinary storage.
Dobre.
Just rubbish. Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
O ne.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
A? Podarilo sa mi. V tej situácii je to smutné, má tam stejne ako ty, také si nemôžu nájsť práci, dokonca ani drobnou vypomoc. Proste nic nemám, čím ľakáme deti hladovie. A když už sa mi podaří nájsť voľný flek, tak mne šéfové vyhodí s tým, že si lepšie by pro ne pracovali váleční mrzáci. Naša služba kráľovskej armády pro ne znamená skôr nic. Naše země nás jen využila, pak odkopla jak prašivé psy. Každému sme na obtiž, tu přítel Jack. Jasné, nařízení z pověření jeho veličenstva kráľovny Viktorie, vládkyň Spojeného kráľovství Veľkej Británie a Írska. Ja, Frederick Russell Barnham, major britskej armády, týmto oznamí naše země vyjadřuje svoju vďačnosť Georgi Hurstovi, vojakovi. Jasné.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
Už to tu není.
There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
OK.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hurst documents.
Dobre. David Papillon. Počkaj, čo? Tu má Skelly. William Thatcher.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. This man appears in both documents.
Áno. William Thatcher je. Patrick Tanner. Joe Strobridge. A Regina Staple.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
OK, drahý Tome, pokud čteš dodatky, znamená to, že už nejsem mezi živými. Ale prosím, věř mi, neměl jsem jiné volby. Jsi velice bystrý chlapec, Tome. Jsem na tebe moc pyšný. Věřím a jednoho dne pochopíš mé důvody a odpustíš. Miluji tě, synáčku, jen prosím, netruchli. Buď šťastný, snažně tě o to, prosím, z jednoho dne vyrosteš z dospělého muže. A to dříve, než si myslíš. Pamatuj, že nikdy nezostaneš sám. Já tvoje maminka na tebe budeme z nebe neustále dohlížet. S Bohem, chlapče.
News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Nevím. Hej, máme veľaké dopis na rozlučenou, požešovaný, novinový, odmietnutí znační. Jasné, takže George už dobre vedel, že sa sobie predpísali prácičky nikdy nevráti živý, proto napísal Tomovi dopis na rozlučenou. Novinový článek. Ústavná speciálna prácička je nepochybne násilnického charakteru v soude dle toho, že si na ní sebou vzal svoji pušku. OK. Nič teda nemáme. To môžeme prehľadať.
A map of Epping Forest.
Eppingského pralesa, aj? Seznam žebráků. Všichni účastníci skupiny speciálního vzdělávacího programu se pravděpodobně pořešují. A se zajímal o speciální vzdělávací program, ale žádné další kroky neučinil. George dozvedel, že několik účastníků speciálního vzdělávacího programu se pohřešuje. Nepozorovanie prokozného domu Lorda Marsha, aby pravdepodobne. Jasné. OK, ale poďme ešte zistiť niečo o tomto. Do Baker Street. Pretože takéto podrobnosti nám môžu akože prípad to o mnoho zjednodušiť. Tak. Toto je. Je zmyšlená bytosť, stvořená po vlkem a po zajcem. Prezdívku jasné to napríklad lovatoví skauti, čo bude formovať první odčovatská jednotka britské armády. Oh. George Hurst kdysi složil odčovatské noce lovatových skautů. OK. Dobre vedieť. Teda máme za úlohu prokozného domu Lorda Marsha. Jasné, ale to už nebudeme dneska rozbiehať. To rozbehneme už na budúce. Takže pokiaľ sa vám tento diel páčil, ten nezabudnite like, pokiaľ sa vám páči, nezabudnite odber. Nezabudnite zvonček a vám už žiadne ďalšie video na zasielanie na nás pomôžete. Smajte. Adios amigos.